Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to week 3, the conclusion of DSP Builds It, the Lego succulent plant set that we've been working on for the last 2 weeks now. This would be, like I said, week 3. Tonight's an interesting night because, number one, tonight we're doing the craziest stuff in this set, including this thing that kind of looks like grapes and also this ginormous red bloom. I don't know the difficulty level of the end here. Maybe the hardest is at the end. I don't know. But we do have over 2 hours on stream to finish it. Okay, so that's cool. I want to say a couple things up front. Number one, I've been having issues with my setup. This camera in particular, okay, has been turning off, and I have to keep messing with it over and over and over, in order to get it to work. Very annoying, all right? And I don't know what's causing it. I'm hoping that it works all night. As you remember, we have our dual camera setup where I have the up-close Lego build here, and then we have the wide camera so you can see everything. You can see me doing it together from 2 different perspectives. It worked really well last week. People really liked this last week, so I hope it works without a hitch tonight. But if anything malfunctions or goes off, I apologize in advance. I will stop the recording, get it working again, and come back if I have to, okay? So sorry about that if it happens. Tech issues, I can't really make the cameras work. I can't make the PC work. I don't know why they're happening. I've tried everything, still messing up. What can I do, right? Now, a couple other things. Over the course of this DSP Builds It series, right, I presented to all of you an opportunity. I said, listen, if stuff works, if people show up to these streams and they engage and they support and they go well, then when we finish this build, I would commit to supporting future builds by buying more Lego sets, bigger and better than this succulents, because this was just a generic starter set, to be frank. It wasn't really, oh, look, it's a great giant set or anything like that. They have crazy Lego sets out there. They have all these different intellectual property tie-ins and stuff like that. There's even other companies that aren't Lego that also do awesome gaming block build sets and things like that. I've really enjoyed doing these over the last several weeks. I thought that it's something different. It breaks up my content. It's fun. And it's chill because we get to talk a lot, which I really liked. It's a chill night stream, but also we're doing something else interesting, right? So, yeah, I'm excited. If we have support tonight and we hit that goal, I am committing to doing another one. And what we'll do, we actually talked about this before I started recording tonight. I will take my time. I will work with the audience over the next week or 2 weeks. We will look at different sets. Maybe one day we'll go on Amazon and see what they have. One day we'll go on the official Lego site. One day we'll go somewhere else, and we'll just see the different builds and things that are available, and maybe even do some polling to determine what people would actually want. I will spend money. It's not going to be like a $20 set. I'm actually going to spend, a decent amount of money to get a good one, okay? And the cool thing about that is these can actually become part of the background or whatever. This could be parts of my set for future streams, which is awesome, okay? So that's part of tonight, and that's very exciting. Hopefully we'll hit the goal tonight and we can commit to that. But also there's a DSP Tries It reward as well. It won't really affect these videos, but there is a special reward as well up for grabs tonight because we're going to hit 60 goals. It's just a coincidence that tonight we're in position to hit 60 goals and get another reward, okay? All right, a couple quick shout outs to do. Thank you for the early support, and then let's jump in. So the first contribution is a $2 tip. Excuse me. From Hair of the Dog. Thank you very much, Hair of the Dog. Good to see you here tonight. I appreciate you coming to hang out and being the first contributor of the night. So let's get that up there. Also, I got another $2 tip. Oh, no. How about a bonus DSP Tries It? DSP steps on the Legos like parents do by accident. So you want me to cripple myself. You want me to actually, destroy my foot. I mean, to be honest, it probably wouldn't even affect my work that much because I'm not standing up for most of my work, so it probably wouldn't affect anything, but it would be very painful. I don't think we're going to be doing crazy pain stunts like it's Jackass here tonight, but thanks for the tip and thanks for the suggestion. And then we had Tag, who gifted a membership. Tag is our first membership gift of the night. Thank you, Tag. Let's get that on the leaderboard. That means we are up to $7 of support. Very good. Falcule said, I am a parent. I have stepped on many toys like that, and it will cripple you. Don't do it. Wow. All right. All right. Shall we get to it? So this is week 3. Let's swap over. If you're wondering what this is, someone gifted me a cute, squishy, like memory foam stress, but also like wrist rest kitty. So I put it in the shot tonight because I haven't had a chance to really do anything with it. So now I'll put it on the shot tonight. Okay. Plus, it's going to cover up that hole where some of the Legos might fall. So there you go. Has a use. All right. So here's where we are with the succulent. 6 out of 9 complete. All right. Very nice. Let's get this in the background and let's start cracking on the final 3 succulents. Here we go. And I'm going to need my glasses, of course. So, okay, these were extra pieces from week 2. We don't need this, but we might need the tool. The tool came in very handy last week when I accidentally put 2 wrong blocks together. So the tool we will keep here for use if I need it, but we don't need that. Okay, this is going to be the instruction books. And then we've got the 2 bags, the little bag and the big bag. Both say 3. There we go. And there we go. The 2 final bags of Lego pieces. Very nice. Get that there. I guess we can get the extra bag out. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. Game Boy, how's it going tonight? Good to see you. Thank you for the kind words there. I appreciate that. All right. I did read them. All right, let's see here. So we had book 1 and book 2 are complete. We got book 3 for tonight. Here it is. And I need my old man reading glasses to do this because I can't see up close well anymore. Okay. Awesome. Anyone who's new to the community, welcome. There's actually been a few people over the last week or 2 that have said they're relatively new to the community and they're coming to hang out and try different kinds of streaming that I do. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming by and hanging out tonight. It was Mortal Valor who just said that in the chat this time. But anyone else who's new, welcome. Okay. So, book 3. Here we go. This grape-looking thing, whatever this thing is, and the ginormous red flower. See that? All right. So they're saying spill out the 2 bag 3s. Well, I'll probably spill out the giant. Oh, there's a little bag in the big bag. So I guess I have to spill this out, right? Let's do it. Take these off for a second. So let's take the little bag out, put it there. We'll dump all the pieces of the big bag right here. Oh, there goes one. Did I catch it? Shit. One rolled off. Oh, I got it. Thankfully, it landed right at my foot and didn't go too far because of the carpet. Because that's dangerous. Like, that's a rounded piece. That'll roll across your floor, man. If you're on a hard floor, that's probably, they'll go right under something. You'll never see it. Go down a vent, right? But I got it. We're all good. Okay. We're all good. Tilt the mic down. You want the mic to be repositioned a little bit? It's not as good. Oh, all I got to do is turn it here. Is that a little better? Because I'm going to be kind of facing here building. Does that sound a little better? Probably should, right? Here, I'll tilt it a little or twist it a little more. Just as long as it's twisted, pointed at my mouth, it should be fine. All right, so that's the big bag right there. Put it to the side. We got the little bag right here. Then we got the other bag. Okay, we're not going to open that until we need it. Put that to the side. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. So, looks like we're going to be making the itty bitty one first. The very small one that's not very interesting. That's what they want you to do first. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So very basic. You take one of these squares, which has been our base of every single one so far. And we're going to take 2 of these regular green blocks and we're just going to put them pretty much right in the center. Remember, guys, if you want to talk to me tonight, please tag me. Let me type into the Kick chat so you guys can easily tag me. Okay? Because I know sometimes the Kick chat's hard to tag me because I'm not talking for a while. It times out or whatever. If there's any technical issues, be sure to let me know. I'll be building, so I might not notice if a camera or something goes off and I'll need a heads up. And any contributions that come in, I'm going to shout out. I just need to catch them. So please give me a sec to catch them as they come in. Okay? Okay. So very basic. And once again, we're just like all the others. They're all the same. They all start the same. They all build with the same edges with the cross piece in the center because you put those red pieces together to hold them together. See, this is a set that definitely the further in you get, the easier it gets because all of them have the same base build. So once you kind of understand the base build you're going for, you can turbo through the early part of every succulent, which is probably why other people who decided to try to compete with me to build this, which I don't understand because it's not a race and never was. Like if I was in a speed run to do this set, I would have finished it the first week. I just would have done a major stream of it and just done the whole thing in one go. But, you know, people on the internet constantly want to feel like they're better than me and that they think that they can do things better, faster than me. For some bizarre reason, I guess they measure their E-peens like that or something. I don't know how I became like the measuring stick that you must beat or something on the internet, but apparently I did become that at some point. And so other creators did buy this set and try to turbo through. Oh, I'm better than Phil. Like, well, the joke's on you. Phil wasn't racing. Phil was taking his time doing it, hanging out with his viewers on streams, and had a great time doing it. I hope you guys feel the same way. I hope you enjoyed how chill these streams were over the last few weeks. Okay. Already we got people here. Let's see. Let's see. I missed something. No, I didn't contact the camera maker about the equipment going off. More than likely, it's not the cameras. I really would have a hard time believing it's the cameras the reason that they're going off. It's probably something to do with my computer. So yeah, I'm not gonna go complain about it. Jalen, what's up? Good evening. Let's see. A tip just came in. A $2.25 tip. At one point, you said you hate asking for donations. What changed? I do hate asking for donations. I wish I never had to, but that's just a necessary evil of the way that I do content now. I'm not advertising product. I'm not doing product placements. I'm not taking sponsorships. I'm not sitting here dumping on people, hating on them to create drama content. I'm doing other stuff. And so you got to remind people to contribute. You got to, say, hey, here's a reward. That's what it's all about. That's how it works this way, If you would like a full explanation, watch my podcast from this morning. We went into this in great detail. Okay? All right. So let's go. There's a crazy bird outside that just made a crazy. What the heck was that? That thing was wildly loud. Oh. The side pieces are not in here, I don't think. No, they must be in this bag here. They are. So I have to open this bag, but hopefully not spill the pieces all over the place. Okay. There we go. Camera didn't freeze? No, good. I thought the camera froze for a second. I looked up, it didn't look like it was moving. And I realized it was just me. I was being still like a corpse. Okay. So we get our base built, and then we can actually start building the plant itself. Oh, I got to be careful. These rounded pieces are rolling, man. Let me try to get them to the center so they don't roll off the edge here. This mat, for those who wonder, this is the Logitech desk mat. It essentially is like a nice mouse pad, but it's the size of the desk. And it does have a raised edge where it's supposed to catch you from putting the mouse off of the mat, but also things rolling off. But it's not that thick. I mean, things can easily go over it, see? So it probably wouldn't help that much with these rolling pieces. Okay, so that's the base. Do I own any finger rings besides my wedding ring? The only other one I might have was when I graduated from high school. There was the high school ring. I think that's it. I've never actually got myself a ring or anything over the years. No. So, okay. Have I ever had coconut water? I've had coconut water as like an ingredient and stuff. I don't just drink it. Some people drink it like straight. I don't drink coconut water straight. No, I don't. I've never painted miniature models or anything like that at all. And Queen of Hearts, I would believe you. She says, there are some Lego pieces that are completely unique to certain builds. You can only get them when you buy a particular build. It's not like they're a generic piece that's used in everything. That definitely makes sense. Okay, now we've got to do the center. So we got this, 4. Here we go. 4 of the green discs. What in the holy hell is that? It's an insanely tiny little red or orange piece. Do you see that? It's completely unique. Maybe this is one of the unique pieces that Queen of Hearts was just talking about. Where would that be? It's so small. I think I'm going to have a hard time finding it. Okay, here, there's more than one. There's 2. Luckily, it's bright pink. Okay. It's like bright pink. See that? Okay. Whew. That was going to be tough for a second there. All right. Let's see. Need to get little cups to separate the parts, says Drunk Vader. We've been okay with this setup, with this mat. This is a big, wide area. I've been okay using this so far. I don't know how complicated these builds we're going to do will be, but this has been working so far. But I appreciate your concern. You're right. I don't want anything to roll on the ground and get lost or anything, right? Right. Okay. So how do I do this? They want me to get one disc and put this guy on top of the disc. Okay. Then they want, huh? Then 3 discs go on top of it. So one went under and 3 go on top stacked. Okay. This is going to be a really simple one, I think. Like, incredibly simple. And then right on top of that goes the dome, the green dome. And then right on top of that goes the little bloom, the little, like pink blossom. It's insanely small, like super duper small. Reminds me of, like a cactuar from Final Fantasy or something like that. Okay. Are you serious? Oh, okay. So now we do this. It just goes right in. Okay. And now they're saying there are 8 little, like, leaf petal looking pieces that are going to snap on around it. Little petal looking pieces. I don't see them yet. Ah, I see them. Here they are. By the way, guys, please let me know if everything is looking good, working. Okay. Camera's working fine. Is the microphone working? Because I, twisted it a little bit. Let me know. Let's see. Drunk Vader says, well, it helps you to not dig in the bags. Well, Drunk Vader, my question is then, how would you see the pieces if you put them in a cup? At least in the bag, I can see through the sides of the bag, so I can see the pieces. But maybe you know better than me. I mean, this is only my first Lego build I've done since I'm a kid, so maybe you are correct. Maybe using cups would help. I don't know what kind of cups you're actually referencing. There's 6, 7, 8 of these like little flower pieces. Where's the 8th? 8th and final one is here somewhere. Come on. There's one left. Where is it hiding? There it is, at the bottom. Got it. Cool. All 8 flower pieces there. And so each of these just kind of snaps on. I see. I don't even need the glasses for this. I could just do this easily. Let's see. No, I don't want my wife to paint my nails when I do a Q&A with her. What are you talking about? Weird. Everything is looking good, Queen of Hearts. Cool. So I'm just snapping these little flower petals onto the ring with these little green arms that are on the edges of them. There we go. Little glass bowls or a see-through plastic takeaway container. Interesting. Okay. There you have it. That's it. This is the first succulent bloom of the night. Can I get it to zoom in slowly, or this camera gonna be stupid like it has been? Let's see. It's okay, I guess. It's a little out of focus, but it's pretty good. There you go. So that's it. Very simple. Finished it in what, 10 minutes? Not even, because I talked to you guys for a bit. All right, and I just need the red connector rod to stick into the bottom here. All right. Nice. Okay, that's by far the easiest one of the night, obviously. The other two are going to be way more complicated. Okay, so next we're going to do this one that looks like a bunch of grapes. I feel like this one will be pretty challenging, actually. I guess we'll see. Okay. So let's see if this goes through. Apparently, there's a gifted sub coming through. The animation played, but I just want to see it actually come through. It did. Corner Demons gifted a sub. Very nice. Well, thank you. I don't even know what that meme is because people have made it into a meme, but I don't even know what it references, nor do I care. Thanks for the sub. All right. We're up to 14 bucks of support so far tonight. So everyone remember what's at stake tonight. Ooh, the camera completely unfocused. What the hell? Hello? I'm gonna have to try to get it to focus again. Wow, it's screwed up. Here, probably if I use the book. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Um, Remember what's going on tonight. Number one, if we hit the goal, we commit to doing another bigger, better Lego set that we'll talk about and pick out together over the next couple of weeks. Number two, we're actually having a special DSP tries it tonight as well if we hit it. So, two things going on right now. Let's get some support in for the chill Lego nights, my friends. All right, here we go. So they want me to go with this. They want me to just do the two green blocks again. To be honest, this may be easier to do without the glasses. I'm serious. Like, I'm just sitting back. I think I could actually see it better sitting back than when I had the glasses on. So maybe I should just do it that way. Is it focused, by the way? Do I need to get it to focus again? It's supposed to be on autofocus, but these cameras are not the best autofocus on the planet, to be honest. They kind of, there you go. Now, if I go out, it should like autofocus to it. So hopefully that's focused now. Actually, it does look focused now. Okay, cool. What's the least favorite video game I played in 16 years? Oh, man. And the 16 years of creation? One that hangs up there for me is Amy, because Amy was such an unfinished, broken game, and it started good and then ended up tanking, and I never finished it because it was just broken and not playable. I'll go with that. John Philip Stamos has gifted a sub. Thank you, John Philip Stamos. That gets us up to $19 to support tonight. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Okay. Once again, it's the same. We're going to do the same border here. Let's just do this quick, right? Let's pump out this border that we know how to do around it. It's just going to be the same base, and then it's going to be the same hinges on the top. I just want to get that built fast before we get to the more unique part, because this is easy to do. Oh, the black corner pieces are in here. Here we go. Okay. And the final hinges here. I can't. I need the glasses to see the pieces in the bags. Oh, yeah, that's much better. But I only really need it for that, it looks like. Good thing I have them. Okay, get those done. And then we can actually get to the real build once the standard border and edges are built. Okay. I guess what we could say is for Lego Build Nights, Jasper Kitty is here in spirit with this guy here. Because God forbid if Jasper came in here, you know he'd probably try to play with all these Lego pieces and that would be the end of the build. So I can't be having that going on. Okay. What the hell kind of piece is that? 2 tiny brown flat pieces? I don't see anything that looks like that color here. No, that's not it. Could it be in here? Yes, I think this is it right here. Yes, I need 2 of these small rectangular pieces with the tiny little like circle nubs on the top. Is that all the way on the bottom? I think so. Yep. Okay, got those 2. And it says those just go like right in the center. Okay. Here we go. Just 1 cat, Mortal Valor. Mortal Valor says, how many cats do you have? Just the 1. And he's a handful. He's definitely a handful. Okay. Now I need a ton of pieces. So let me get my glasses on for these because there's a ton of pieces I need to grab for this next part. All right. Oh, they're all green. A lot of them are in here. So I see 2 of these little green ones that are more rounded with 2 notches on each. There's one. 2 little green ones with this thing on it. And 2... They're not in here. 2 little green rounded pieces. Here they are. And this looks pretty complex. What they're expecting me to do, it's like an elaborate build thing here that I'm going to have to follow. Oh, I'm going to need the glasses to see it. Do I like dogs? I do like dogs. I think dogs are cute. And dogs, as long as you can train the dog properly and you take care of it properly, I think dogs are a great pet to have. I think a lot of people sadly get a dog and think that it's just some easy thing and they don't take care of it, they don't train it, and then the dog becomes a big mess and, barking at all times of the day and stuff like that. That's not right. People got to do better than that, in my opinion. Okay. All right. Continuing on. So that goes there. This kind of goes off at an angle there. And then this goes off at an angle of the angle. Yep. Well, this just goes right on top of the other one. And then this sits on top of it like that. Okay. And then they're saying just put it like dead center on this. Okay. Done. Not too hard. Several steps, but not too hard. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a lot of pieces for this next one. Let's see. Have I ever made a 3D puzzle? That's a good question. I feel like I did, but I have no recollection of what it was. I feel like when 3D puzzles first came out, I did one. Those are the ones that it's like puffy pieces that are made of foam and you build something out of it. That's like a 3D thing. I feel like I did one, but I can't remember at all what it was. So it was probably a very long time ago. Yeah, I guess Rich is behind the times if he says my funding's Iron Chef Sakai I banned over a week ago. Like, literally, I just fucking banned his ass. I had enough of his bullshit. But that's the dunce meme that everyone believes because that's what morons, repeat. It's not true. Here we go. Someone's behind. And then 5 of these little grape things. Yeah. Ooh. Do I remember old Lego sets from the 90s before the brands got added? The only one that I remember is Robin Hood. I said that. Robin Hood. Prince of Thieves from the movie tie-in. That's the one I had when I was a kid, and I had some generic ones. That's all I ever had as a kid. I never went crazy with Legos or anything. Okay. So, I take this little thing that looks like an insanely small wrench, and I stick this guy on top, and I stick the other one on top, and then you stick this green cube on top of that, and then on each direction, you're putting one of these little grapes. See, if I was just focused on this and not talking to you guys, I could do this fast. But I'm not in a rush. I want to hang out with you. I want to have conversation with you. That's the whole point of the chill streams. There's no competition for me to finish this quickly. Kind of eliminates the whole purpose of it. Here we go. Cool. That's one. Are they telling me they're going to do more? Well, I'm going to build a more elaborate one, apparently, from what I can see here. Yeah, a more elaborate one than the one that we just did. Shooting range for a reward? Well, let's see. That would entail a million different things that you guys would never be involved in. Right? Me, firearms, and all that stuff. No, absolutely not. Okay. It's unintentional ASMR, is it? Does it sound like ASMR to you guys? Okay. Let's try to do this next one. So, again, look at all these pieces I need. I need another one of those tiny wrenches. Those things are really small. Man, everything in this bag is dark colored. Nothing stands out. Crap. I may have to dump the bag out to find this wrench because I don't see it at all in here. And the first one was in there. All right. I got to dump this bag out right here, guys. Or I'll never find that wrench. That thing is like way out of there. Second, drop my eyeglass case. All right, let me look for it. Where is this wrench? What the hell is that gun? It is a gun. There's a little gun in here. Why are there guns in this succulent set? It's like a little handgun. What the heck? Why is that in there? There's a bunch of them, but I don't see this wrench. This is not good. Where could this wrench be? It's not in here, is it? If this wrench isn't in the set, we're in big trouble. Wait, I found it. It was in the other bag. What the? One wrench was in one bag, and one wrench was in the other bag. Well, that's tricky. That will certainly fool me. All right. Did we get another gifted sub? I think we did. From Spoiled8919? No, that is a resub. Spoiled8919 had an automatic resub, and that does count towards our goal for tonight. That's what happened. So thank you to Spoil. We're now up to $24 of support and climbing. Thank you all for your early support here on the stream tonight. Cool. All right. So, let's see. Do you want me to give another one? The same thing we just did, basically. Another little green circle. This might be the last one we use. I think it's the only one left in the set. So 2 little green circles go on top of the wrench again. And then one of the square blocks goes on top of there. And then another green circle goes on top of it. There it is. There's one more left here, it looks like. Do I have any desire to return to Minecraft? Perhaps. Perhaps someday. But I feel like, here's the thing, like, I played Minecraft so long, almost a year, right? Or was it a year? That the playthrough stands alone as a really unique and fun playthrough. I feel like by the time we quit it, we had done so much that there was no real reason to keep playing it. And if I went back, I don't know what I would do besides just kind of, relearn the systems or whatever. I feel like there's so many other games that I haven't experienced that it probably makes more sense, right, to just play something new than to go back to Minecraft. I know there are people that really like Minecraft, but for me, like, I feel like something unique and different would be better than just going back and rehashing again. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. So that's it. That's what they wanted me to build: the arm with the pieces and that green block on top. Whoa. Okay. There's a unique green looking piece. Here they are. I guess these are them. I need 4 of them. 4 of these unique green pieces. Here we go. All right. Lego never had an official Robin Hood set. In the Castle system, 1987 Plus had Robin Hood looking mini flags. Star Wars was the first movie licensed set. They never had one? Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe they released a Robin Hood set around the time of the Prince of Thieves movie, and I, as a kid, thought it was from the movie. Maybe that's what happened. I definitely had a Sherwood, like Robin Hood Sherwood Forest set, because I remember the tree branches and the unique tree things and the pieces of like building the set of like in the trees. I totally remember that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken and it wasn't actually officially licensed. You may be right. Because as a kid, you think that stuff, right? It very well could have been. I went to the movies with my dad, and I loved the movie, and he said, "Oh, let's go to the store." And we went there, and they had a Robin Hood set, and we bought it and pretended like it was the Robin Hood branded set, and it wasn't, right? Probably. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And then my whole life, I thought it was real until like now you told me it wasn't. Like, well, you're probably right then. Okay, so I'm taking these 4 little pieces and putting them into each end of the square green thing here. Here we go. I guess people were actually looking it up because someone had said, "Would you ever want to get the original set that you built back in the day?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't think that would be viable to get now. Like, you're talking 30 plus years ago. How would you get it?" All right. Then they want me to put another square block on top of this. Okay. All right. And then literally 9 different grapes, 4 going around and then 5 on top. So 9 different directional grapes are going on this. There we go. Okay. If I could make my own Lego set, what would it be? I have no idea. That's something I have literally never thought about in my entire life. That if I could design a Lego set, what would it be? I don't know. The tough question. It would take much concerted effort and thought to figure out, and I just don't have that right now. Okay. These little grape-like things on there. Oh, these are a little tricky to snap on. You got to get it like dead center. There we go. Mandela effect. Let's see. I have to rotate this so that they don't. Okay, so the grapes don't touch each other. The last thing you want is 2 grapes rubbing against each other. It could get pretty uncomfortable. Yes. Keep those grapes far apart, well aerated, all right? A little tip. And one on top. All right, and then that's going to snap on to this other arm that's sticking out right here. Yeah. All right, very good. Oh my God, the next one is like the super duper ultra grape. It's like a double grape built on top of itself. So it's going to be a really tall grape structure. I wouldn't be surprised if it uses the rest of the grapes all in one, probably. Okay. Yeah, people have been telling me about this Lego cat statue. I guess a tuxedo cat or something. I've heard it's very expensive, but it looks really nice. Maybe that could be one we do. That'd be nice for the set, since we do have Jasper Kitty in the mix. Then again, maybe Jasper Kitty would get insanely jealous if there's another cat. I don't know. All right. And this next one wants two of these green blocks on top of each other at a little angle. So they're not lined up. They're actually purposefully rotated around so the holes will go in different directions, okay? Then there's a giant, here it is, the giant wooden, like broomstick handle thing. Shove it through all the way. Oh, wait a minute. It won't go through. Oh, there we go. It was stuck, but then it went through and I pushed it as hard as I could. And then there's another, you got to put another one of these under, also twisted to alternate so they're not going the same direction. And then you got to put another one on top. Look at that. And again, they want you to alternate the direction. So basically, you got a stack of 4 of these, okay, all going different directions. Whoa! They want you to put those little green branch things in each and every hole except the top. And then they want you to fill them all. Wow. That's going to be crazy. A million. I told you it was going to be all the grapes. Absolutely. It's all the grapes. So how many? It's 12? No. Fuck. Can't see. 16. 16 little green pieces. Let's get them all. Did I buy the Girl Scout cookies from actual Girl Scouts? Yeah, they had a big display at the front of my local grocery store. So as I was on the way out, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I haven't had Girl Scout cookies since I was a kid. I remember what they were, but I don't know if they're any good or they taste anything like they used to anymore. So I just ran up and grabbed bought a couple boxes. No, I grabbed them. I stole them. I stole the boxes from the Girl Scouts, and they chased me out to the parking lot, but luckily I'm a squirrely guy, and I evaded all of the Girl Scouts who were trying to hunt me down. Of course. Why would I pay for the Girl Scout cookies? All right, there's 8. I need another 8. A World War II tank set? Do they have a nice giant tank? Would you guys like a tank, though? I mean, you would think that would be more for like a war aficionado. Would you guys care about a tank set? I mean, not that you guys are in love with the succulent, but again, this was kind of the demo set to see if you guys would hang out. Okay, there's 3 more. No, more. 4 more. I gotta get all of them, I think. 4 more. $10 a box? No, the Girl Scout cookies were $6 a box. I was actually surprised at that. I thought they were going to be like, because of inflation and stuff, I literally thought they would be like $10 a box. But they were like, no, $6 a box. That's not that bad compared to the fact that, regular cookies in the aisle cost like $6-7 a box, So, not a ripoff or anything. At least then again, I don't know how many are in the box. Architecture ones? They do have some nice architecture sets. Indeed, they do. I will admit that. I saw some nice ones at the Lego store. Maybe an architecture set would be appropriate next. Okay. All right, so we got all those pieces out, finally. Now I can put them into all the holes except the top. You don't put it in the top. You put it in everywhere else. Okay. Cool. This in there. A lot to put in here. 16 of these. Huh. Really? Bean of Heart says, I saw there's a brand of shampoo that has Girl Scout cookie smells. Ugh. Listen, when it comes to like body wash, when it comes to shampoo, when it comes to all this stuff, okay? I get that people like different scents, but it does seem like there's been a distinct movement in the last maybe 10, 15 years that everything has to smell like food. Like, why is everything also bacon, right? Bacon smell? Why would I want my body to smell like fried pork all day? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's weird, weird shit. Like mint, I like mint. Why? Because mint is refreshing. But mint is used in many things. Yes, it is definitely used in food, but it is also used as a way to like spruce up a room, make it smell aromatic and fresh. I don't understand why, like, chocolate cookie body wash. What? No, I don't want my body to smell like food. Are we like over glamorizing food at this point in our culture? I don't know where those are from. It's probably American, right? Like Americans got to do it. Everything's got to smell like food. That's pretty gross to me, man. Okay. We're working on this. All right. We're working on it. We got 2 rows down, 2 more to go. Yeah. Some of my goals are eating food. You know what you're supposed to do with food? Eat it and enjoy it and describe the taste and review it, not rub it all over your body and make your whole body smell like it. I don't get that at all. I mean, why even buy the body wash? Why not just get like a cupcake and smash it all over your body, right? Why not? You want it to smell like it, just do it. Okay. Last row here. Kick chat is broken. No, it's not. Lots of people are talking in the kick chat. What are you talking about? Oh, most indeed, I am not. I am not glamorizing fast food at all. DSP Tries It is a series that very, very much fairly reviews foods. Okay. You're absolutely right. I forgot about it. Mysterious is basically criticizing me, saying, "What about music in the backgrounds?" You're right. I should have looked into it, and I've been very stressed and busy, and I should have done that for tonight, and I didn't. If we do, uh, if we do another build, like we hit the goal tonight, and we buy another one, I promise you that the next time that we do a Lego build night, I'll have music. Okay. So I apologize for that because 100%, I would have been nice to have background music, and it literally slipped my mind. I didn't think about it at all, and I should have done that. So let's hit the goal. Let's unlock the next build. Let's get one in the next couple of weeks, and I'll get some music. Okay. So now they want me to put the grapes literally on every single one of these. Here we go. Oh, this is hard. It's very small, and it's hard to like line it up perfectly because it's so small. And these grapes are because they're rounded, they're a little tricky, like a little slippery. There we go. Maybe that's how I should do it. Like snap it on with the tip of my finger. Seems like it works a little better. I'm afraid it's going to come apart on me when I'm putting these on. Oh man, I can't even find the right direction. There. It is. It's tough to get it to snap on. I don't want it to have the piece fall out. This is actually the trickiest part of the build so far. Right now, what I'm doing, because it's there. It's tricky and slippery. It's rotating in my hand when I'm trying to do it. Little challenge here. There we go. No, it will not be the music from the intro show. No, we're not gonna do that. I'll try to find some music that I can play. Uh, probably like some background 8-bit music. you know, something a little relaxing. I don't know if it would actually be real music from like video games or just, you know, sometimes what is it called? That chiptune stuff. I'll look for something. No, I do not freeze the Girl Scout cookies. Is that a thing to freeze the Girl Scout cookies? I've never tried that. I'm shocked the cameras are working because I had so many problems with these cameras recently and now they're working fine. I'm shocked that nothing is going wrong so far tonight, but I should probably shut my mouth because I said that now probably one of the cameras will turn off. Okay, we're almost done with these grapes. We're getting there. Your mom would freeze them? And with birthday cake? Frozen birthday cake, if you're trying to not eat it right away makes sense, but, like, you know, these cookies, I was planning on eating them, you know, relatively soon because of the GSP tries it, right? Damn it, this one I can't get at all. Oh, there we go, got it. As soon as I said that, I found it. What's weird is there's still more grapes. I thought this was gonna be all the grapes, but apparently there's one final thing with a grape that we have to do to finish the top. Alright, so there it is after much grape implantation. That's what it looks like now. But now we got to do the top. And it says the top is the final green round piece. And another one of these green squares going into that green round piece. Ugh. And then that has to go on top. All right. And then that one, we're going to put the final ones, all five. All right. That's it for these grape build. And then that's actually it for our first part for tonight of week 3. Oh, shit. Fell off. Not good. I snapped it off. Okay. Okay. 2. Oh, shit. Oh, I caught it. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Whew. All right. It popped off again. This is actually quite annoying. It doesn't stay on there. So let me get all of these on first. Okay. Then I'm going to put that on there. Okay. And then I'm going to put the top one on. There. Come on. No, no. There. Okay. Okay. There it is. It needs some adjusting to be perfect. Like, I'm trying to get it even now. It does need some adjustment to get perfect here. Oh my god, see the top came off again. The top does not stay on very firmly. I don't know if I like this. This is the top is loose, and that's not good. You want the top to be, like, firmly on there and locked in. It doesn't feel locked at all. It feels like it can pop off at any second. So as advanced as they made these things, they're definitely not perfect, you know? Okay, that's pretty good. I think this one's a little off here, but after all this adjustment, okay. All right, now what do they want me to do? They want me to put that in the left-hand hole like this. Oh, see, the top came off. Let me just put it down. Okay, and then put the top back on. Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't stay on. Yeah, it's loose. So, gotta be careful with that because at any moment, the top, you know, grape-looking thing can actually pop off. It's not super secure. If you grab it from the wrong spot, you could screw it up. All right, but there it is. So let's read what it is. I forgot to read what the last one was. My bad. Because when these are done, you read them. It tells you what they are. So hold up. Let me read these. I totally forgot all about that. So our first one, this one, says the ball cactus. Cacti, including the ball cactus, can live from 10 to 200 years. And we bet Lego succulents could beat that record. Well, it's because they're not alive. What a stupid thing to say. Okay. And then this one, this is called the burro's tail. So it means the donkey's tail. The burro's tail or the donkey tail is a tropical plant native to Mexico and Central America. Cool. All right. So I think they want me to put... Oh, wait. They're not telling me to put one of those red rods into it. I guess what that means is this is going to attach to whatever the final one is. Yeah. All right. So 2 down and 1 to go tonight. The last one is the giant bloom looking thing, which I'm sure we're going to learn the name of it soon. I don't know the actual name of it. But we're getting there. This is it. The final one is coming up right now. And it is by far, I'm looking at the amount of pieces on this table. There's a ton of pieces down here. It's going to be the most elaborate, the giant bloom. So the final hour coming up, the finale of the Lego succulent set is this big bloom. I'm not going to tell you what it is until we build it, but there you go. The last one coming up. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying DSP Builds It. See you in the next final part of the succulent set. Very nice.